Napoleon won at Austerlitz because he was bluffing about the true size of his army. If you know the history, then you won't fall for this bluff. How can you game this? Pub Battles is able to do this by adjusting the victory conditions and giving the French player the choice of whether or not to bluff. If the French player is bluffing and brings his whole force, then regular victory conditions apply. The coalition player could win easily by playing defensively on the high grounds they occupy. If the French player isn't bluffing and has only the smaller force, then the coalition player must break the French army. They must attack. The sooner, the better. This puts the coalition in a tricky spot. To be sure of beating the smaller force, they must attack aggressively right away. But if the full French force is there, they need to fall back to the Pratzen and take advantage of their mountain fastness. To help players visualize this, I've set out the forces with their comparable sizes for easy comparison. This is what the two armies look like at full strength. Now, Napoleon, Bessieres, Bernadotte, Murat, go! Leave the field. Davout, you don't leave till later in the morning. You leave too. Now it looks like a winnable battle for the coalition, if they play aggressively. The fog of Austerlitz cuts line of sight to 1/3 of an infantry move for the first 3 turns. This means the coalition player probably won't know the true size of the French force until the game is almost half over. If the French have brought their whole army, then normal victory conditions apply. But the coalition is probably on shaky ground for a battle that has switched from an all-out attack to a more balanced strategy, especially since the coalition army, with its huge artillery reserve, is a better defensive army. What would you do? A fun variation, though not historical, is to keep both players in the dark until an optional HQ is spotted by the coalition player. When this happens, roll a die, and on a 4 or better, then the French have brought their full army there. Those HQs are not just mere decoys, it's the real deal. This way, the French player has to play with uncertainty as well. This is the way I play when I play solo. In true pub battle style, Austerlitz really comes down to the command options that are available.